Alright, let's look at this warm-up for Tuesday. Here, we want to finish these sentences so we can find some kind of surface area for a rectangular prism by multiplying something of the base times the blank of the prism. So we want to find the surface area. In this blank, it's either going to be lateral or total surface area. Remember the two types of surface areas. Let's see if we can figure out which one we're talking about. We want to multiply something of the base times something of the prism. Okay, let's look at our surface area formulas on a star sheet. Okay, remember all your formulas are here. Surface area, we're doing something of the base times something of the prism. Well, in both of these we have P times H. Try to remember what P stands for. P stands for perimeter of the base, right? That's the distance going around the sides of whatever kind of shape the base is, and H stands for height of the prism. Same thing over here for P and H. Try to remember what 2B stands for. Capital B stands for our area of the base of the prism. So if it's a triangle, then the area of the triangle. If it's a rectangle, the area of that rectangular base. Now over here, we're finding the surface area. It's just something of the base times something of the prism. So we're not adding, it seems like, anything else, just the shortest one. So you can use your context clues to figure out this is looking for the lateral surface area. That's just the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. Now remember, if you wanted the total surface area, it's not just P times H, you would also add 2 times capital B, meaning plus 2 times the area of the base. Okay. Remember, the lateral surface area is the 4 sides, so here's one side, right? Here's another side. Okay, let me erase those. Okay, here's that side on the right side, and then the side in the back, right there. Or depending on how you look at it, that might be the front. But those 4 sides, that's your lateral. What you're missing, again, are the bases, so that top and that bottom. We're missing those parts in our lateral surface area. So just P times H just gets you the lateral surface area, the sides not including the bases. Now let's see if we can apply the same logic to a cylinder. So just like with prisms, a cylinder is going to have a lateral surface area and is going to have a total surface area. Lateral is just the part on the sides, so just like this. Okay, the part wrapping around, if it was like a can of vegetables or something, just the part wrapping around. Okay, that's going to be your lateral surface area. To get this, we want to multiply, again, the perimeter of the base, okay, times the height of the cylinder. Now, for a cylinder, the base is actually a circle, right? The perimeter of a circle, we have a fancy word for that. We actually call that the circumference. In our formula for circumference of a circle, we can look at a star sheet. Let's see if it's on there, and it is. Let me erase some of these. Our circumference is going to be right here. Okay, circumference of a circle. C equals 2 pi r, or C equals pi d. Remember, r stands for radius, d stands for diameter. So circumference C equals 2 pi r. So that's basically the perimeter of our circle, but we like to use the word circumference. Okay. So here we can say the circumference of the base times the, and then it's also going to be the height again. The height of the cylinder, like this. Okay, that's going to give us the area of this part wrapping around the cylinder, because if we were to take that piece of paper, let's say we were to cut it like that, then it would roll out like that, but then you would have to roll it back together to get a cylinder. Okay, Maybe this might help a little bit. Alright, and that's how you find the lateral surface area of a cylinder. For the total surface area, just like with prisms, we have to do the same thing. We got to add those two bases. Add that part and add that part. To do that, so right now we have circumference times height, or let me use 2 pi r times your height, h. That's your lateral surface area. To get the total surface area, we've got to add 2 times the area of the circles. Remember the area of a circle, pi r squared. So plus 2 times pi r squared. This will be your total surface area. But for just lateral, you get just that part. And all of this is also on your star sheet. You look for surface area, you look for cylinder, lateral surface area 2 pi r h, total surface area 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. And that's exactly what we have here. So lateral, total, remember 2 different things, but pretty close. Just need to add those bases to get your total area. And we're going to do some practice of this in the lesson.